Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Neymar, Cavani. Real chance to break. Coached through there, played back in. Martial. He's gone for it! And he's done it! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. Di Maria. Mbappe has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Martial. Martial. Pogba. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! It's broken loose. Play for a goal kick. Di Maria. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Gorgeous control there. Throw in. Martial. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. That is a Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Bailly knocks it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Over to the left. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Into the channel. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar, and the shot! And the ball's come out. Mbappe, looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. He's had a go! It's come back out! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cavani gets it back. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar with a shot! Thiago Silva opts to play it back. Thiago Silva. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's broken through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. Oh, can he score? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Martial. Meunier plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Can he find a finish now? Chance to shoot. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. And the counter is on.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Matic. And a Herrera. He's in, surely! Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cavani floats one over. Mbappe, is it in? And the Herrera plays it out to the wing.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Di Maria. Di Maria. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Done very well to intervene. Rabiot. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Valencia with a good steal, well played. Thiago Silva robs him of possession. Real chance to break. Herrera looking to get on the end of this. And a Herrera. Meunier goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Martial. Has a pop! Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martial. Lukaku. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Again. Level, what a contest. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back, and they can... He's had a shot! Neymar finds himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Mbappe. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Mbappe. He slid it through. Back in once more.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man. Paredes. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us Draxler! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoists it high. Shoots! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Well read, he's sorted. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Neymar. He's gone for it! In it goes! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's up he gets! In for the pieces! What about it?
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Karim reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar spreads it towards the left. That's lovely. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dybala plays it forward, and now the breakaway. And Djukic tries to get it forward quickly. He slid it through. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time. Barzagli. Forward it goes. And it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Dybala. Pjanic. Get a throw in. Mbappe. Matuidi gets it back. Over to the left. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Marco Verratti. Neymar. He's had a go! Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. And help's available out wide. Buffon gives chase. Promising cross. Timely intervention. Draxler plays it out to the wing. Draxler. Chance to... It's Cavani! Really smart interplay.
Cavani very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
And it's Matuidi. Draxler goes looking. Cavani gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going long. And he's cut it out. Massive leap! And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're already into the second period. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe takes control of it, and he's on the move. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Dybala. Dashing forward at pace. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic. Draxler. And it's Mandzukic. Played into space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Meunier. Mbappe. Draxler. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's come loose. Draxler.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Matuidi. He's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo shakes the shoots. No mistake. And they're back in front. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Shot at goal! Forward it goes. Matuidi. Mandzukic. And that's found its target. Going through. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Draxler. And it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks to thread it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cavani. Matuidi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cavani. Draxler. Neymar. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Di Maria does well there, alert, aimed long and direct, and it's Cavani. Nicely measured pass, and he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Neymar may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Barzagli plays it forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Douglas Costa needs to run onto it. A chance to play it in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Fence has got rid of that. Swept in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Keeper goes long. And now they can launch a counter. Bernardeschi gets it back. Rabiot. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling, a big chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow. And it's Firmino. Mane. Early ball. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic goes looking. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Firmino. Deftly done. Pjanic. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa goes up and over. The shot's on! It's in! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chiellini. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mandzukic, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Salah, going through. Firmino, clips one through. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. And it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lallana. Salah. Lallana. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordan Henderson. Chance! Danger averted for now. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Mane. Barzagli does well there, alert. Firmino. Mane. Firmino. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Henderson gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, Dybala! Decent hit from there. Matip. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's a decent ball. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Salah. Oh, he's broken through. And it's Douglas Costa. Belts one. Matip. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. There he goes, motoring forward. Mane. Timely intervention. Matuidi. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gomez. Jordan Henderson. And that's well defended. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's obvious that...
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Matuidi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Matuidi. Turns and goes back. Dybala. He's going after it. Fabinho plays it forward. Firmino. Chance to break. He's away. Mane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mohamed Salah! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say Indecision is fatal.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. He's got away. Now it's he's had a shot! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Shoots! Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Time for a change in personnel. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Matuidi. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Here it comes. Douglas Costa. Oh, that's neat. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Well read, he's sorted that out. Real chance! Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And he gobbles up the chance. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting. Has a hit! He scores! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Wijnaldum. Chiellini. And here's the chance to counter. And he's made certain that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Towering header! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Firmino, Shaqiri. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Alexandro. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim.